Okay, so hey everyone, this is Manish and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, The Insights Room. So today we have a very special guest with us. It's Sai Uday Kiran Singham. So it is, we all know that very interesting name and we will be talking about it. But first, let me introduce Singham with you. Like he have recently cracked an internship in Cisco and today we'll be talking about his journey, like how he cracked it and all. So first of all, many congratulations, Singham.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so could we start with your introduction first?
Yeah. Hey everyone, my name is Sayuday Kiran. I'm currently pursuing my pre-final year BTech in the branch of computer science from Gayatri Vidya Parishad College. And yeah, I was selected as a Cisco intern in the end of my fifth semester. Yeah, that was all about myself.
Okay, great. First of all, I would like to know about your name. Like whenever you are introducing yourself to someone like Singham, so it gives feel like there is a movie called Singham. So can you give us a brief about this? Like how do you feel and how like people tells this about you?
Yeah. Actually, it feels really good, but the actual pronunciation is not Shingam, but it is Shinagam. So, yeah, but it actually really feels cool when someone pronounces like that. Yeah.
Okay, so how like it gives you feel like when people are relating it to that like Ajay Devgan.
Yeah, it really gives you a good feel, like, because there was a movie called Shingam where the actor was Surya. Yeah, it really feels great.
Okay, great. Okay, so like first of all, you are from Visakhapatnam. So could you tell a bit about your city, like how the weather is and all?
Yeah, in Visakhapatnam, the weather is decent enough. Like, it'll be a little bit hotter side, but you really have some cool places, and we also have some beach here to chill in there. Yeah, it was a very good city if you consider it.
Okay, I live in the mountains. So could you describe a bit more about beaches?
Yeah, beaches, whenever you go to beaches in the morning, you could really feel the beautiful sunset, sunrises over there. And in the evening, you can see the beautiful sunsets, and you can even feel some cool breezes from the beaches. It'll give you a very pleasant weather, and you'll be very cool. Like, it gives you a peaceful mindset over there. So that's what it is.
Okay, great. While talking to you, it is giving me like very cool vibes.
Okay.
Okay, okay, cool. Can we move towards your college a bit? Like how is your college and how the studies?
Yeah. Yeah, before I said my college was Gayatri Vidya Parishad College, yeah, it was a Tier 3 college, but in comparison to our local peer colleges, it was the best college over here. So coming to academics, in the engineering, you actually know, but we'll study before uh, 2 3 days of the exams. It'll be fine. See, my CGPA was around 9 plus. It was roughly around 9.06 on aggregating about 6 semesters. So if you talk about the difficulty of the academics here, it is not that much difficult. It is very likely to easy to medium, you can say. If you start studying just before a week, then you can easily maintain a good pointer. And if we talk about the coding culture, like, it was I won't say it was very superb, like, cool. It was building in the recent years, like, we are building it. And coming to the placements of our college, like, the average CTC of the placement will be around 7 to 10 LPA. So yeah, like, I can say very top MNCs don't visit our college. Like, Amazon visited our college 2 years back. Like, we don't have any hopes. Like, this year, Amazon will visit or not. So we have to look. So that's how about the college, like, but if someone who is you don't have to depend that much on the college, like, you know if they are like here in our college, they'll allow you to they'll allow you you'll get the freedom that you want, like, you can do coding, and you'll get the time. The main thing is you'll get the time to practice anything, to explore any field over here. So that makes really cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about our college.
that's a great thing. Like if college is allowing you to do what you want, so
Yeah,
that's a great. That's great.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay, cool. So, like, I would like to ask you, like, how did you come to this internship? How did you find this opportunity?
Yeah, see, beginning of my first year, like, I was participating in, I was actually doing a lot of problem solving. I was a guy who was from CP background. So from the beginning of my first year, I uh, used to do problem solving in platforms like Code Courses, Code Chef, Lead Code, and Geeks for Geeks. Like, see, it randomly started when I watched a TED talk of Naveen Polishetty. Like, he'll be saying that if there are 10 doors in front of you, you make sure that you knock each and every door. So you need to try everything to make things happen for you. So those are the lines that really hit me hard. And from then I was trying every opportunity. Like, if there was a contest from Code Courses, I make sure I'll be there. If there was a contest from Coach Chef, like, I'll be there. If there are some contests in other colleges, I made sure I'll be there. If there are some contests in any online, like any, the famous international coding contest like ICPC, like, I made sure I'll be there. So I was taking part in every opportunity wherever I was finding it. So in as I was randomly participating in every contest, like, I took a part in this Cisco Codeathon. Before participating, we don't even know that it was a hiring opportunity. Yeah. So from then, after we participated in that, uh, fortunately, we received online assessment link from that Codeathon.
Okay, so on which platform did you find this opportunity?
Yeah, it is not any platform-based opportunity. Basically, Cisco officially hires through two programs. One is Cisco Codeathon and other is Cisco Ideathon. Like, it happens yearly once. Like, if you gave a good performance in those rounds, you will be given an interview opportunity.
Okay, and how will we be able to find like the opportunity is coming?
Yeah, you need to look at the Cisco website. Whenever the notification is released, like, see, I was basically following Telegram channels. So they'll be updating the notifications, and the Cisco Codeathon will be around in the months of June to August. So you can find the program in that, and it actually may vary a little bit, but you need to stay updated to the coding communities, and you have to look opportunities over there.
Okay, great. That's the perfect way of finding like jobs if you are using Telegram for that.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So uh, now we are like deep diving into the Cisco internship. So what is the hiring
yeah,
process of it?
yeah. So the Cisco Codeathon, if I talk about Cisco Codeathon, it actually consists of two rounds. The first round, in the first round, you will be given three coding problems, and if you qualify in that round, the second round will be an on-site round, which will be in the Bangalore. It was a hackathon based. Like, you will be given some problem statements. You need to develop some solution to that. So it is a team-based contest. So we have solved around 2 out of 3 problems. So we got we got the online assessment links from there, from the Cisco Codeathon first round. Then after receiving the online assessment link, the process will be same.
Okay, cool. So we'll be talking about like your online assessment round. So on
Yeah.
which topic they are focused in that round?
Yeah, coming to online assessment, they'll be giving you 40 MCQs and 2 coding problems. The MCQs will be based on the mixture of 4 questions, aptitude questions, and language-based questions. Yeah, and the coding problems will vary. We can say it was a mixture of CP and DSA problems.
Okay, and like, do you remember any topic?
Yeah. In online assessment, the coding problems, the 2 problems were given, like one is based on the priority queues, and the other one is, there is no standard topic on that. Like you can say it is a CP question.
Okay, so what was the difficulty level of those questions?
Yeah. Like the 2 questions difficulty were around from medium to hard. Even the first question was very good, and even I haven't completed the second question completely. Like out of 10 test cases, I have solved around 6 test cases, and the other 4 are giving me TLE. So you need to write the best optimized approaches over there. So yeah, it was, if I need to rate the difficulty, it'll be around medium to hard.
Okay, so after that you got a call for another round.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the next rounds are like technical round, managerial round, and HR round. There will be 3 rounds. Yeah.
Okay, so could you explain a bit about that technical round?
Sorry.
Could you explain a bit about the technical round? How was it?
Yeah. Like in the technical round, like you'll be having DSA questions, and you will be asking some 4 questions, and also about little bit discussion of your resume. So those are all covered in my technical round.
Yeah. Could you elaborate it a bit more? Like how it went?
Yeah. Coming to the technical round, like there were 2 problems given from DSA, which is, I think, one is from linked list, and another one is from graphs. And see, like I have solved one the linked list question, and he asked me some follow up question. Like I have again said that follow up question, but he he didn't actually make me to implement it. The follow-up question was not implemented. And again, when the second question asked from graphs, like it was from Dijkstra's algorithm, like most of the people know. So, like after writing the code, like he asked me, like, what is the data structure that you are using in this Dijkstra's algorithm? So I have said priority queue. So if I said priority queue, then he asked me a follow-up question on that. So where do you use this priority queue in your in real life? Like give me any applications of the priority queue. So I answered like, yeah, you will be using it in operating systems in the job schedule. So when I answered it, and he asked again a follow-up question on that. So you said job scheduling, right? So what is the queuing delay time? Like what is round robin? Like there were follow-up questions on OS. Like he dived into operating systems topic. So whatever the answer you give, you have to make sure that you have a deep knowledge on that topic. Like he'll be connecting that, he'll be asking you the follow-up questions and keep on asking you like endlessly. And then yeah, after this problem solving, he he asked my resume, like what are the projects that I have done and how I am doing it. Yeah, that was all the things that is happening in my technical round.
Okay, great. That's a great thing. Like you have said, that he was linking the topics, whatever you were
Yeah,
saying. So he was linking the
yeah,
topics. He was asking another question from that.
yeah,
Okay, so cool. That's great. And like we should now move on the managerial round. So
yeah.
what about that?
See, managerial round is like in this round, you don't have again problem solving, but you'll have a project discussion plus HR questions over here. Like I have done one project which was based on Huffman encoding algorithm, and another was visualization algorithm. That was also okay. So he the round was around 45 minutes. Like the discussion went around from 30 to 35 minutes on my project itself. And the last 10 minutes is about the HR questions. You know, the second round, like he had asked me questions very deeply. Like, whatever the project that you are doing, you have to know in and out of that. See, I have done the project on Huffman encoding algorithm. Like, I explained him on taking a whiteboard from basically what happens from the basic itself. Like after explaining it, he has given me some random case of his own on his own. Then I used to dry run that whole test case and explained him the whole process. Like I'll be taking if you given me this data, from the text we'll be extracting like this, and then you'll in the priority queue it'll be building like this, and you'll be getting the output like this. I have drawn whole thing on my whiteboard by screen sharing, and then I explained literally everything. So it was a project based on decompression algorithm, like how the text is converted into zip files, like how the data is managed. So he asked me like how it was converting, like what was the compression ratio, like what in what data range will it be efficient in your project. So yeah, so he keep on asks you so many follow-up questions over there. So you need to have a very deep knowledge on your project. Like you know uh, even the project was very small, it was fine, but you need to have a good knowledge on whatever the project that you are making, so that will make you stand out of the interview. And yeah, and it was went around 30 to 35 minutes, and the last 10 minutes were around one HR question. Yeah, HR questions were as usual. Like you don't need to answer like you are arrogant. Uh, uh, Other than that, it'll be very fine. Like whatever the answer that I gave, he had a follow up to me with that question, and he had corrected me like if you are in this situation, like you need to do like that. You need to talk with your peers, like so he'll be guiding you. So that will be fine.
Okay, cool. So after hearing this from you, I thought uh, it was a quite tough round for you. Is it or
Yeah,
not?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, basically, I was from the CP background. Like, we are not that much into development. But, one thing that I made is, I have made the project in the algorithms itself. So that's what saved me a lot. After explaining him, you know, at the end of the interview, like he is saying, your explanation skills are very good. I love it. So he is not having any idea about that algorithm. Like I have explained him like basic to end like what is happening exactly. So he understood it clearly. So it is a very good one of the good point for me.
Okay, great. And what about like another round?
Another round, it was basically like around 10 to 15 minutes. It is just about to confirm the details about your work location and your stipend details. Are you available in this period, like your intern period confirmation and all stuff about that.
Okay, great. I mean, it was a very light round for you.
Yeah. That was okay.
Okay. Now, as you have said, like that you are from CP background, so I'd like to know about like this CP. How did you like come with this, and how you actually do competitive programming? What are your approaches to do questions?
See, it has all started in my first year. Like randomly, some of my seniors, I started hearing a lot about Code Chef from my seniors. So then I was started doing it. Yeah, there was one of my friend who is used to give me problems from that coach of, like, whatever the question that is feeling difficult for him, he used to give me that question and I used to solve that question. So it randomly started like that, but uh, I was pretty learned uh, the language in the starting of my semester itself, so that helped me a lot. So even like, lot of people having dreams about tier 2 tier 1 college. Even I was dreaming of those colleges when I was in my 12th. So i was uh, I was actually very disappointed, like when I couldn't get into that. Like I was almost there. So I decided, like, in this phase we need to prove. So this Raj Vikramaditya, like striver. So he was from even tier 3 college too. Like he is now working in the Google right now. So when I used to get to know about him, like I was very inspired by him. So from then I was very fascinated by CP. And from starting itself, I was solving the problems from the first year. So see, a lot of people ask me the same question, like how to solve this CP problems. See, when you're so first of all, we'll talk about why CP. Why CP? Like a lot of people say CP is a waste of time. So if I want to tell you like why CP, see here, with your basic language knowledge, you're implementing a solution which you never tackled before. So your the actual logic building happens over here. See, a lot of people, the mistake is, a lot of people try to start DSA problems. They'll just watch the DSA tutorials and they'll just try to implement that. What happens over here is, the logic is not built by them. It was someone's logic that you are implementing it. So in the case of CP, if you have learned minimum basic knowledge, then you'll be constructing the algorithms by yourself, which you haven't seen before. So that's where the logic building actually happens in. So then after learning CP, if you then dive into DSA, you can learn it pretty much easily. And you don't have to watch that much tutorials or that many things. It'll be very easy for you.
Okay, Singham. So in your entire journey, could you tell like which resources you have followed for your CP and all, like for your study material?
Coming to the resources, for learning DSA concepts, like I have followed Take You Forward channel, which is taught by taught by Raj Vikramaditya, who is driver. And I have followed his 450 DSA sheet. And yeah, I have used all these platforms like Geeks for Geeks, Lead Code, Code Poses, and CodeJeff. And you know, uh, there is also one source. Most of the people don't follow it, but it is actually very good. That is CSCS problem sheet. Like for each topic, you will be given around 30 questions, 30 to 50 questions. It will vary. It'll contain total around 465 problems, and if you gonna complete that topics from that sheet, you'll be learning a lot. You'll be learning a lot. So for every problem, there will be something new that will be that you'll be learning. So, and it is not that much easy also. It'll be very hard to solve that problem sheet. Yeah, so those are the resources that I have used. Yeah.
Uh, okay, Singham. So we have covered almost everything about this, like Cisco part of internship and about your preparation and all. So at last, like, would you like to give any suggestion to your juniors, like who are preparing for upcoming placements and internships?
Yeah, like see, if you are in your first year and second year, then you have to do CP must. Like you need to solve the problems from code forces. Like I'll be saying, you need to participate in contests regularly, and that is a must. And you need to maintain the ratings like this. Like any one platform is good enough. Like for CP from CodeChef or you take code forces, you have to reach at least specialist level in code courses, or at least 4 star or above in code chef. And coming to DSA part, you can solve this lead code platform and gigs for gigs. And in the lead code you need to maintain at least a night level rating, which is an 1800 plus. Then you have the ability to tackle new problems you can solve easily. So if you're in your first year and second year, just do CP. And if you are in your third year, starting from fifth semester, then you can follow the DSA sheet, which is 450 A to Z DSA course sheet from Raj Vikramaditya. You can follow that, and you have to do the development also. See, in the interview, like you need to have some unique skill that you are strong in. Like you need to show the interviewer that you are at least strong in one part. See, coming in my Cisco, like they work on various technologies. They work in various range of domains. So you know if I saw the selected interns who are selected already, like one is from Android development, one is from web development guy, one is from like machine learning guy, and I was from a CP background. Like if you're from CP background, like you'll be working and hardware components, like switching, routing, they'll work in various domains. So if you have some unique skill that you're strong in, then they can take you and filter you to that particular domain. So it is always good to have one unique skill, and make sure that you have pretty decent knowledge on the other domains. And also it is must to revise your core subject question. So like I have been asked questions from computer networks and operating systems in my interview also. Yeah, that is all I suggest.
Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, so Uday, it's time to conclude the session. And it was a wonderful talking with you. Like we enjoyed a lot. So at last,
Yeah.
like I want to thanks to you for joining the session.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and for our audience, like if you like that kind of content, so you can subscribe and share, and also you can suggest like what kind of videos we should be producing in upcoming like time. Okay, so thank you everyone. Bye bye. Keep enjoying.